Evening, everyone. Oh, afternoon, everyone, I should say. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. We're going to just do a very quick run of the races again. And then we're going to watch along the F1. I'm going to keep the stream open while I watch it on... I'm going to watch it on my monitor. And I'll do it for qualifying. I'll turn the sound down so I can hear it and all that. I'll be a little bit behind because you know what it's like on this. I don't know why it's like that. I'm going to see if I can change the settings as well to make it a bit more... Might be something that I've got on there for just to make it a bit more live. But yeah, we're just going to do a little out. I think the race starts at 3 o'clock, doesn't it? No, manufacturer's not until Saturday, is it? Manufacturer doesn't start till Saturday. Personally, for manufacturers, I think I'm just going to run time trial practice because I think that'll be better purely because of the weather and the dynamic aspect of it. I think it'll be better to practice it in the time trial rather than doing it. I know fuel won't be on there, but I personally think with the weather changing and stuff like that, you'd be better just to get used to it with how it does it in the time trial because it's going to follow the weather pattern of that rather than just doing a random one where the weather might be totally different. I haven't done anything yet. I mean, we've got until Saturday, don't we? So I'll probably do maybe one morning. I won't stream and I'll do a little like 30 minutes on it or something like that before I do a video or something. But yeah, if you want to jump into these lobbies, feel free to. Only a little hour and 45 because, like I say, we're gonna watch the F1 at 3 o'clock. I think it starts. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good race. So I'm really looking forward to the F1. So we just do it. It's going to be like a little 3.5, 4 hour stream today. Just chilling out, basically, having a bit of a chill together. Nothing too extreme. Just a bit of fun while we do this practice of this. Have another little run on these while I get used to the Audi TT around Lego, and then maybe do 1 or 2 daily Bs or something like that. But yeah, feel free to jump in. Feel free to hit the like button straight away in the stream. There, it is always a big help to me if you take a few seconds to hit that like button. So thank you to the people that have already done that, by the way. Right, let's get this lobby sorted then. What up? This cat here, I don't know what it's doing, but... Bella, what's the matter? He's looking, she wants to lay down somewhere, but... Ah, it's so funny. What are you doing, Bella? You can't lay down on my keyboard. You want me to move that for you? I'll move the keyboard for you. There you go. Is that better? That's a daft ass. Right, let's open this one up. Should all be set correctly, I think. We'll turn that down because we don't need a super long qualifying on. We'll just put it there so you can guarantee someone's going to get a lap in. Oh no, right there. Turn that off for yeah, we'll leave that off for qualifying. Save that, overwrite that. Right, feel free to jump in, chat. Anyone's welcome to take part as we run these very quickly. See how it is. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you turning up. All right, let's we already know Audi TT. We want the medium tire on and start driving. Right, let's see if we can get... So I'm going to try and do the hard nose stop again. See if we can get that a bit more up. No sound. That's strange. We haven't had that for a while. Oh, it's all right. I know why. Just that's not the same issue. It's because we were watching the F1. I had it muted because of the F1 yesterday. That's all. Sorted it. Sorted. Alright, let's try and... This track takes me a bit to get used to. am starting to understand the track a little bit better than I used to, I would say. Still not particularly great here, but I'm definitely starting to understand it a bit more. Come on. Right, let's try and get a solid run in. Just get a bit of a practice lap in here. See what we can get out of it. A little bit of lag there as someone's just left or joined, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm in the Audi TT because that is going to be your car for this race, chap. It's going to be a single make race, just to let you know. Don't think any car's going to get close to this in terms of race pace on hard tyre no stop. No, Daily B won't be a single make at all. Daily B, you'll be able to use quite a few different cars. You'll definitely be able to use a fair few cars for Daily B, I'm pretty sure of that. Because the Porsche will be good, the Ford will be good, the Mercedes will be good. Even Jaguar will be alright there. Like McLaren will be good, Audi will be good. There'll be quite a few different cars you can use for the Daily B. Another bit of lag there right in the middle of the corner, love that. Took more speed through that corner, couldn't I? Okay, we're into the 203s at least, but Diablo, I don't play that game. Alright, let's my DR and SRS DR about just under 80k, something like that. Just under 80k. Yeah, I think we're on about 80, just about 80k. I'd have a guess at. I reckon it's around that because we had a couple of good races. Right, well, I would presume we're going to be 202s, 0.9s for the qualifying in this. Just wish this track would click with me a bit more. Right, let's just see where... Get out of his way here. We'll let these have a little bit of a warm-up and then we'll go straight into a race chat. Why not? Do a little qualifying. Yeah, I mean, it's in the title there, Just Gaming. We're gonna watch it while streaming. I'm not gonna obviously show you what I'm watching, but we're gonna watch it. Can't keep the stream on while I watch it. Right, come on, rotate it in. Should be a better first sector, I think. Got to try and take more speed up that hill there. Oh shit. Possibly messed that. Ah, it's a penalty, isn't it? I cut the corner too much. Definitely could have got dirty tyres there. You right, Carl? How are you, mate? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Right, we'll start the qualifying in a minute. Let's just see if we got a full lobby. Yep, we got a full lobby. Oh, you're right, Chikorito. How are you, mate? Other race cars. It's a hard one. I mean, I'd like a few different like open wheel cars, like F3 style cars, something like that. V8 supercars, anything like that. I'd like touring cars, like more stuff like that in the game would be good. As long as they weren't putting like Group 3 and shit like that, though, with the way PDs do stuff. Chikorito, thank you for the gifted membership, you legend. Chat, thumbs up and legend about there for Chikorito for gifting the membership in the stream. Thank you for doing that, mate. Much appreciated. Spam the legend emote for Chikorito, chat. Does it every day, honestly, chat. It's amazing support. Also, chat, what do we think the what's your predictions for the F1 today? What is your predictions for F1 today? What do we think? Like, everyone's going to probably go with Max Verstappen for the win, obviously. But what do we think for behind Max Verstappen? I think the Max is, it's going to be pretty boring for the win. But what I'm interested in is for like P2, 3, 4, and 5. I actually think this could be a really good race for like the podium. Do you know what I mean? Not P1. I'm pretty sure Max is gonna probably walk away with that one. It's looking likely that he's just gonna dominate it, isn't he? But I'm actually looking forward to the race in terms of like the P2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All that battle there looks really close, and that's what I'm interested in. So hopefully it's a good race. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Ah, Chikorito, the donation as well. Key prediction also for United versus Liverpool. My prediction for United versus Liverpool, is that today? I mean, I'd always go with Man United winning, but don't know. Liverpool are playing shit at the moment, though, aren't they? Liverpool are shit at the moment, so I'll say United 2-1, 2-1 to United. Chikorito, that's my prediction, but I never get it right, so. Nah, Mustang will be shite here, Blue Racer. Don't use a Mustang in the race. Yeah. Good. You can use a Mustang if you want, but you'll get destroyed. Absolutely destroyed in the race. Alright, let's start this. Aren't you like mid-table though, Neil? I thought, well, about 7th, 8th, something like that. I thought you went a bit downhill. I saw the league table a while ago, and they were like about P8, like 8th or something in the league. You try and do a no-stopper with the Mustang, Blue Racer. Good luck. All I'm going to say to you is good luck on that one. Something like the NSX might be alright. For Megane Trophy will probably... The Megane Trophy will be an alright shout for this one as well, by the way, chat. It won't be the fastest over a lap, but it's got good fuel savings, so Megane Trophy might be worth a shot if you can carry the speed like Quentin did at Willow. It'll be definitely worth a shot at it. It's a no-stop, Darren. We're pretty sure it's a no-stop this race. Ferrari, not bad, but it's not as good on fuel as it used to be. Nah, the Alpha won't be the best because it's been nerfed. It's been nerfed too much. The car, it won't have the pace here, I don't think, anymore. Also, the fuel's not particularly amazing on that car, and with the BOP change that's happened to the Alpha, I can't see that car being great on fuel now because you literally would have to short shift so much. Yeah, I don't know why we're doing it every week. I'm not a fan of the track, Andino, so I have no idea. Unfortunately, I don't create the races. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why we're racing this track every bloody week at the moment. It's a no-stop race, this, Jack. We've already tested it. No, it's times one tyre wear, so you don't need to worry about tyre wear. It's a no-stop race. You only have to use the hard tyres, you see, so no-stop on hard seems to be the way to go, but it might be slight, you know, you might be able to compete. There is a way that you can get the other strategy to work, but you'd have to hope that the others are battling a bit. It's not like a huge difference in finishing time. The one stop's going to probably be about 4 to 5 seconds slower, I reckon. Something like that. You're right, it does. Yeah, I'll be doing race B as well. I'll be doing both. Didn't carry. That was awful. Not very good, but oh well. Ah, forgot. Should have shifted on the curb. We're only going to get one lap in here, aren't we, I think? Yeah, we will. Not a great lap, but it should start us in the top, unless one of the IGTSH drivers get a lap in. Yeah, I'll do some Spa practice in time trial. You can't do practice for Spa in lobbies, you see, so you need to do it in the time trial because of the way the race is. I would not recommend you do it in a lobby. You'll get different, you'll get weird, like wind direction will be different, everything will be odd, so you'd be best testing that in time trial. You're right, Paul. would have done a test like lobby for that race at Spa, but I just don't think it's going to be a good idea doing it in a lobby. I think it'll cause more harm than it'll do help. So I think it's better just to run time trial for that. No idea, Fast R. Don't know, mate. YouTube. It's alright, don't worry, Fast R. It's not. It's alright, mate. YouTube are just ensuring that we read it, mate. Right, so let me just let them know hard tire required. Hard tire required in race. I'm gonna put my hard tire on now. Try and get used to doing the no stop. Try and figure this strategy out for fuel saving. Right, let's get ready. What in the F1? I mean, I'm probably always going to go with Lewis Hamilton because I like Lewis Hamilton. I always have done. But I like Max Verstappen as well. And I think out of the people in the top few, Lewis or Max, I wouldn't mind to see Charles do well as well. I wouldn't mind to see Charles do well, to be honest. I like a lot of different drivers, so my main thing is I want to see a good race. I want to see a close battle. I know that Max is going to probably shoot off and dominate, but from P2 to 5, it could be a really good battle, and that's what I'm excited to watch. Right, let me just tell him it's starting. Make sure the tires are on. Let's go. Let's start this. Let's get into the fuel saving. Alonso, I'm not the biggest fan of, in all honesty. He's never really thingy to me. I mean, he's a great driver, don't get me wrong. Good driver, but I just don't particularly like him. So, it's just the way it is. No, we don't want that. Right, let's get practicing the fuel strategy here. Might make it quite interesting here with the strategy, because with it being a fuel saver and it's got quite a long straight, it could make it quite interesting for, like, do you sit behind and stuff, or do you try and get out at the front? There is going to be overtaking opportunities here as well. I let him go, to be honest. It's got a bit of twerking action going on in front of us here. Oh, mess that up. Alright, let's push back up into his slipstream because I messed that up big time. That was a bit better through there. Car behind's revving the shit out of it. He's gonna have to refuel. What we need to work out as well, chat, is what would be really good to work out is how much fuel you use when going like really aggressive. Just so you can kind of work out, so you can, like, you know, judge the fuel for the last 3 laps and just try and save it basically, and then go flat out for the last 3. He's way quicker on that final corner than what I can do it. I struggle on that final corner. Right, let's try and push a bit. Let's get back into that slip. We're not using our fuel up here though at the moment. I've got plenty of fuel. Right, I need to push a bit. He's pushing. He's trying to break the slipstream, I think. It's going to be a very tactical race, this chat. I can tell you already. It's going to be, it's all down to tactics of fuel usage. Turn in right there. Just trying to make sure I've got good fuel for the end of it. I don't seem to talk much. I talk more than a lot of others out there. I do talk, I'm just in a bit of a... I'm trying to concentrate at the moment, that's all. Right, come on. Let's see if we can get... What I'm trying to do is just leave the fuel for the last 2 laps. I think he might be doing better fuel saving than what I'm doing, so... I need to really stay with him, but then leave myself something to attack him on the last 2 laps or the last lap. This is what this race is going to be down to. It's going to be purely down to the last lap. So tomorrow, save your fuel and then get it ready for the last lap attack. Got to make sure I don't lose that slip though. Sugar. He's pushing, so it makes me think he's got good fuel here. Because he really is pushing. I'm going to use a bit of my fuel up here just to get back up to his slip. Seem to be quite good at that corner now. I think that race we had the other day on manufacturers has got me used to some of these corners that I'm not particularly good at. It seems it might have helped me out a little bit for this combo. We stream every day, Logan. Every day. We don't have a day off. But I do sort of like, every now and then I have the odd day off. But in general, I stream every day, mate. I don't really have a schedule because I've got kids that need taking to school. So I just stream as much as I physically can, basically. I just do as much as I can every day because I do it full time as a job. So for example, yesterday we did 6.5 hours, I think it was 6.5 hours yesterday. Today's going to be a little 4-hour stream. Tomorrow will be probably 9 till 2 or 9 till 3 in the day, and then we stream again in the night time as well. So we do Monday night stream as well. Tuesday we'll probably do either a track guide and then a stream, or we'll see, I don't know yet. I might do a guide for this because I don't think I've got one out. So I might try and get a guide out on the channel for this one. So that might be Tuesday morning. There might not be a stream Tuesday morning, so I'll probably get a track guide sorted. Merda. Deadeye Cowboy. Merda. Yeah, I always say Deadeye. Deadeye Flash. Even Arkies for Daily Race A. Always give Arkies a little watch for some Daily Race A action. Also, he does different types of videos. Definitely worth checking Arkies out. Sparks has started streaming as well. Check Sparks out. There's a few. There's so many I forget. Do you know what I forget? Like even Scotty. Scotty's one of my favourites to watch, in all honesty. Tijani. There's loads of them out there. Loads of them out there. Personally, don't watch Digit, so I can't comment on that one. Don't watch him, so no idea. Yeah, Rami as well. Rami's a legend, isn't he? So Rami's a real life driver. He does GT3 stuff and teaches the kids with the go-karting and that. No, not for the singing. I have to mute Scotty's stream 50% of the time. Because whenever he starts bloody singing, I have to mute it. I can't. This is like, boom. It'll be better when you've got more cars in it, skills, like in a proper top split race. I just don't know how much fuel he's got in front. I'm going to start pushing a bit now because I need to get up to him. Got to be close. Oh, he might have dirty tyres there, chat. He might have some dirty tyres. See, for me, There is some people that I don't watch at all that a lot of you will be watching, but I'm not going to go there with that one. But for me, the person, I probably watch more Scotty than anyone else, to be honest. There's obviously others that I watch as well, but Scotty's quite consistent. Scotty's quite consistent with what he does, so that's why, for me, because I stream so much, it's very hard for me to watch people like Deadeye. I watch like videos I can watch, but I hardly ever catch him live because he doesn't stream so much live, because he's obviously got kids and he's got, like, you know, a job as well. It's hard for him to stream every day. I don't think his stream schedule's like not very consistent, so he tries to do the videos more. But yeah, Scotty streams near enough like 4 or 5 times a week, so I can catch him every now and then, and Ticheney as well. I always catch Ticheney. Ha! Yeah, not Leah, no. Logan, welcome to the base tier, you legend. Chat, thumbs up on legend emote there for Logan for joining the channel as a base tier member, please. Thank you very much for that. It's much appreciated. Spam the legend emote, chat. You know what to do. Thumbs up on legend emote there. Right, how much fuel's he got, chat? How much has he saved? I've got fuel to go quite aggressive here. It's whether I can get near him, though. He's saving fuel there, I think, so he can use it on the straight. Oh, he's wide! He's wide! He's wide! He's trying to save it for here. What he's doing is he's saving it all. Right, now I can go flat. Come on, I've got the fuel to go flat. Good defending. Can't do anything. He's defended too well there. Floor it, come on. He's running low on fuel. He ran out of fuel. He ran out of fuel. Quality, quality. Good little race that. That was brilliant. Sit behind and save fuel is the way, isn't it? Great little battle, that. You alright, David? How are you, mate? I love that we just got excited over a practice race. Do you know what? Actually, I might do with that. Might be able to make that as a little race guide if I've got time. I'll do the track guide mainly, but I might be able to do a guide to the race, because saving fuel is going to be the main thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a no stopper. It's a no stopper. 3 AM where you are, Nate? Jesus. Without a will, Logan, 100%. So, I don't know if Calster's in here now. Rataka there. Rataka there plays without a will. He plays on controller. Calster plays on a controller. Damien, one of the fastest drivers on the game as well, plays with controller. You can 100% compete with a controller. It's not as immersive, though. You won't get as immersed into the experience. I will say that. once you get into a steering wheel on a game like this, you enjoy it so much more. But some people just prefer playing on a controller, so yeah, it's definitely worth getting. Did tell you, Blue. Where? How far behind was you, mate? I didn't even look. Where did you end up? The Audi's OP, Blue. The Audi is just in a different league when it comes to fuel. It's not even comparable. They do need to fix the fuel. Like at the moment now, this Audi is like just a demon, isn't it? Like it's got the best fuel. It's got the best one of the better accelerations. Insane cornering speed. They really need to nah, it's the Audi for this one, Pro Man. It's the Audi. It's gonna dominate, mate. The Viper can compete though. The Viper can compete because we had a race with the Viper the other day, didn't we? I think the Viper can compete, yeah. In a kind of way. I'd rather have an Audi than four-wheel. What do you reckon, chat? Four-wheel drive or FF? But I don't particularly like both. I'm still hopeful that one day we're going to get the McLaren and Ferrari and Cayman and Megane Trophy back in the mix, because I really miss driving them cars. For me, they were the better cars. Nations race. No, I'm probably not going to do the Nations race. Not really interested in that one. Fisherman's Ranch. Unless I somehow practice it and learn it. I don't know. Huh. No worries, Nate, mate. No worries, mate. Get to sleep if it's that early in the morning where you are, mate. Get to bed. It's an order. Should we do a couple of Daily Race Bs now? Because we've got this one figured out, haven't we? Should we move over to Daily Race B and do a couple of them? Because that's the one where different cars are probably going to be... I think I've got that sorted now for tomorrow. This is the one where... Let's do this one. I think there's a few cars you can use on Daily B. I think you can use the Porsche, the Ford, even the GTR. Might be a bit sketchy on the hard tyres, the GTR though, but the GTR 18 might be all right on the on hard tyres. Jaguar will be okay. Even the McLaren will be pretty good here. McLaren will be pretty solid here, I think. McLaren will definitely be good for attacker. 100% it'll be good. I reckon Ford will take the time trial. I think Ford will take the time trial. That's the only thing. The Porsche is really good in the middle sector because it just plants the throttle down. That's why I found the Porsche nicer to drive when I was testing it. I need to try and get my times a bit better though. Let's have a little warm up first. But the Porsche does lose 3 tenths alone, or about 3 tenths alone on the straight to the Ford. You alright, Martin? How are you, mate? You getting? I saw you're gonna get your brakes sorted on your G29. IDAS. It's definitely worth doing, mate. Honestly, your little horror wheel that you've been using won't be helping your progress on the game. I'm telling you. Get your G29 out, get used to it, and you'll improve definitely. Once you're confident with the wheel, that is. Yeah, the Ford GT was alright when I tested it. McLaren will be good though. Even the Mercedes will be pretty solid here, but the Mercedes did understeer quite a bit. Thing is though, if the Porsche is a car that's good, I love using the Porsche. It's one of my favourite cars in Group 3. I do love it. That understeer there. Well, I had that issue yesterday, didn't I? You have dirty tyres off that. I remember we had a good race here, didn't we? With didn't we have when I was in Mercedes? I had quite a good battle with someone here. Was it Aura? Aura, he just got ahead. I think he just beat us in the Jag. We had quite a good battle though, if I remember. So yeah, the Jaguar should be pretty strong as well. Wonder what the Hyundai will be like. Oh, sugar. Be careful of the grass, chat. Be careful of the grass. Mazda, the Vision should be pretty solid, yeah. Are you on about the Vision car? That will be pretty alright here. That's good everywhere though. I don't think I've come across a track yet where the Mazda isn't pretty solid. It's definitely one of the best all-round cars at Mazda at the moment, I'd say. Silhouette? I don't think so because of the middle sector. Surely the Silhouette will be super slow on acceleration. I wouldn't choose the Silhouette here, no. Especially on hard tires. I don't know. Not for me anyway. I don't really like that Silhouette. I think it bloody ruins Group 3. Alright, let's go for a proper lap now. This track takes me a little bit to warm up to, but then once I'm warmed up on it, Neverman, I do enjoy this. I like this from F1 games, though. I used to always play this on the F1 games. Oh, I forgot I've got fuel on here, by the way. I'm gonna have to put a qualifying session on. Let me just sort this out. I've got the settings wrong. I forgot that we changed it, didn't we? Let me sort this out so that we can do a qualifying. That'll do. Ah, someone's joining, or let me just try and fix it. 1 second. Wait for that. Wait for Martin to join. There you go. No. What am I doing? Right, so we want 5 minutes qualifying. And we want that on that and that on that. There you go. What car are you on about, Retire? Oh, I don't think the Silhouette will dominate here. There's too many acceleration zones. The only place the Silhouette would be vaguely getting up to pace on would be the end of the straight. It'd also be alright on this corner here because you could probably take it in one gear and be okay there. But everywhere else, I think it'd be a bit poo. You got a dedication livery on now, there's. Oh, Spa. No, rain. Surely in the rain that car will get eaten alive. Also, it's hard tyres at Spa for the Silhouette, remember? By the way, chat, we're coming up to the 1 hour mark. I don't like to go on about them likes. I have no idea how many we're on, but if you haven't already hit that like button yet, it is a huge help to me. Helps the channel out. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. All helps me out massively. And let me just leave a gap here. I don't think it's ruined, Ritaka. What are you on about? I don't think it's going to be a ruined race, that Spa race, at all. There's quite a few cars that will be able to compete there. I don't think it'll be ruined at all, mate. Do you ever enjoy a race, Ritaka? Have you ever come across a race that you've enjoyed yet, Ritaka? That Spa race is going to be one of the best races we've ever had, I reckon. I'm predicting that is going to be one of the best races we've ever had on the game. Yeah, but how many people have gone Nissan though how many people have gone Nissan? And if it rains, isn't the Silhouette a bit shit? I don't think the Silhouette's the best in the rain, is it? Well, I've just had a little bit of a you know when something repeats on you a bit, but I've just had some seaweed crisps, like cheese flavored seaweed crisps, and it's just repeated on me. Oh, it wasn't nice at all. Do you reckon? All I know is when we had that race with rain last time, the silhouette struggled in the wet weather part of it. It understeered really bad, if I remember. Yeah, but how many people have gone Nissan though? That's what I'm saying. How many people have picked Nissan from the manufacturer? I don't think everyone would have gone it, would they? The only thing I will say about this race is the hard tyres. You've got to get used to the understeer on this track. I have to go back to the pits. The understeer is proper extreme. I'm not arsed. I mean, I'll see what the race is. I might do it on both accounts, the Porsche and the Ford. I don't know yet. I just think I'm just going to enjoy the fact that we've got a race that's an hour long instead of moaning about the BOP. Personally. You know what I always say is, right, if you moan about a car being OP, everyone has the same option to pick every car they want. At the start of a season, you see the combinations and you have the option to pick whatever manufacturer you want. If you pick one that's not going to compete at a certain track, I understand it's annoying because of the BOP, but it's an exhibition season and you had the choice to pick whatever car you wanted. So in my view is just enjoy racing it. Just, you know, it's a 1 hour race with dynamic weather. We've been wanting that for ages. Let's just enjoy that rather than complaining about bloody BOP. Right, let's back out here a minute. Chikorita. Not you, Wind. Ritaka. But that's, I mean, to be honest, we're used to Ritaka. We're kind of used to Ritaka having a little thingy about the races. Bit of understeer. Come on, go away understeer. So we did a 30. Did we do a 30 the other day? I think. Oh no, we did a 31 flat, didn't we? Once you're used to the Porsche, it'll do 31 flat easily. But you've got to let the car rotate before you touch the throttle. You got to be so patient on the throttle. Hyundai. I'll start this qualifying in a minute. Just want to get this sector sorted. You'll be in the 30s with this car, definitely. It will definitely be the 30s, but the problem you've got now is that last corner is way harder because you can't widen the line in like you were used to. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Otherwise we won't get racing. Alright, Mr. Casual. wait for the F1, you know, chat. You need to back out and go back in, chat. It's done the usual bug. If anyone's in the race, just back out and go straight back out. Yeah, I can't wait for the F1 today, chat. Like, I miss the... Like, when we've got no F1 for a while, I miss it. So, yeah, at least we got some good racing back on the weekend now, so... Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see with Perez. Perez is like... Is Perez going to be able to beat the Ferraris? I'm not so sure. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the problem with Ferrari is. They didn't really have the race pace of Red Bull last year, did they? So Mercedes in general were faster in the race than they were in qualifying. So it's going to be an interesting one. I don't think Mercedes have got Ferrari pace, but I'm excited to see how it goes. You need to back out. You need to back out and then go back out into the track, by the way, if you're stuck in the pits. It's the only way to get out. So exit, and then back to track, and it'll work. I braked a bit too early. I don't think they realise what you've got to do here. And IDAS does, but IDAS just starts in the back, doesn't he? Oh, a bit wide. Alonso, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Not great, that. I'm not convinced Alonso will have the race pace, but we'll see. He could be very hard to overtake, though. That's the only thing. You know what Alonso's like. He could be very difficult to overtake. Yeah, Red Bull are going to win. I mean, Max is going to win, isn't he? I mean, unless they have reliability issues, I can't see anyone beating Max. Max will take that. I'm pretty convinced of that, but I'm more bothered about the battle for like P3, P2, P3 and that, because Perez doesn't have the race pace of Max, so you know, he normally finishes a bit behind. So if the other cars are quite close, could be quite an interesting battle for like P2, 3, 4 and 5. Absolutely messed that sector up, but Ferrari, yeah. I mean, they were so quick in quality. I still can't believe they didn't send Charles out for another run. I'll just call that I can't be bothered doing another lap. I was shocked they didn't send Charles out for another lap yesterday. I think Charles could have gone a bit quicker, but you know, Ferrari obviously think they know better. So Be interesting how much pace they've got in the race. I think Ferrari also need to just make better decisions. This year, they need to make decisions that don't cost them races. Do you know what I mean? Too many, like, missed opportunities last year. Way too many. Ferrari need to do better as a team rather than the drivers, really. As a team, they need to do better. Right, right, race starting now. Let's go, let's start it straight away. At least this race, by the way, chat, we've got 6 laps, which is a bit more interesting, isn't it? It's a bit more interesting than normal. It's about 9-minute race. So, slightly better than what it was recently. What? Oh, I got a standing start by mistake. Sorry. I don't know why that's on a standing start. I've got no idea. Don't ask me. It would be better. Do you know what? Probably make a better race if it was a standing start, but yeah, it shouldn't be a standing start. It should be a rolling. $37 where you are, mate. Wait, in Sydney. You know what? That's how hot it got here last summer. 30. I think we got like 30. It nearly got up to. I can't remember. I think it got like 37, 38. And I tell you what, in the UK, that was too hot with no AC, with no air conditioning. House is built to keep heating. It wasn't pleasant at all. And then I was streaming in it. I must have lost about a stone in weight on them days. It's just pure sweat dripping off you. Do you know how warm it is here today? I think it's about 6 degrees here today. It's not very warm at all here today now. I can't wait for the summer though, chat. How many of you are looking forward to the summer in the UK now? I've had enough of the winter. I want the lighter nights back. You know, 9 o'clock and it's still sunny outside. I want that back. I have missed the summer, so I'm looking forward to it coming back now. Oh no, I prefer summer. I much prefer summer. More stuff you can do as well. You can do way more in the summer, like, you know, like days out and stuff like that. Just a nicer time of year, isn't it? The only thing I don't like is wasps. That's the only thing I don't like about summer. Porsche drives incredibly nice in the race. I reckon the McLaren will be nice as well, though, you know. Yeah, I like the Porsche. It's always one of my favorite cars. Oh. That wasn't the best line I've ever seen, but oh well. Shit, that corner, chat. That corner is a pain in the arse. You got to be so careful with the understeer in this car through there. Make him go. Let's try and stay ahead, so then when we take the penalty, we can go back behind him. Ooh, we've got dirty tires. Right, so what we need to do here is try and build up a little bit of a gap, take the penalty, go back behind, and then try and overtake him on lap 6 or something. Oh, sugar. Wrong line. So again, this corner, you've got to be so careful on that throttle. It's so easy to understeer off there. Have we got enough of a gap to hold him off? I'll make him go around the outside. Do you know, I haven't tried this track on VR yet. That is one thing I might do next week. On Tuesday, we'll give it a go. So next VR stream, probably going to be Tuesday. I'm going to give it a go because I think this track will look so much different because of the elevation change. It'll be really interesting to see how much of elevation change there is, because on a 2D screen, you don't get the... you don't really feel it. It doesn't seem like there's massive change, but I guarantee you, in VR, it's going to feel amazing with how much it like up and like the downhill sections, the uphill sections. I mean, to be fair, we're faster than the Beetle behind us. Just we had the penalty and we went off track. The Beetle won't be as fast round here as the Porsche, I don't think. This is gonna I think the Porsche is definitely quicker than that Beetle. Let's try and set a better lap time. Yeah, I'm interested to try it in VR though. We'll do that, like I say, on Tuesday, hopefully. Didn't get up on the curb enough. Didn't get the exit off the corner. We did a 31.8 on the last lap, I think it was there. So this will easily get 30s in the race in qualifying. If I could probably do a 31.5 in race pace, I reckon, with that. So 30.5 is definitely going to be possible in the time trial with the Porsche, I would think. Bathurst is really good in VR. We tried that, didn't we? The downhill section feels amazing. You right, Smell? Oh dear. What's Emmy doing? Well, I'm working at the moment, Pumpkin, so you'll have to see what Emmy will... Go and ask Emmy, please.
She's just said she doesn't want.
Well, there's not much I can do, is there? Why don't you put the PS5 on downstairs? Oh, why won't Emmy? Oh, what? Have you done your homework, by the way? Yeah. Oh, the tight right. Which tight right? Tight right. Do you mean the one where you come off the fast right into the tight right, or do you mean the tight right at the end of the lap? There's two different ones. Right, we'll do another little practice of that. The kids have got a PS5 downstairs. Santa got it for Christmas, so Santa bought them a PS5 for Christmas. So yeah, we got two. My one up here, and they've got a PS5 downstairs because Santa got them one for Christmas. I want to try it. Let me give this McLaren a go. Just see what this McLaren's like. Yeah, Porsche will be faster. They're not in. She likes playing dirt when she plays dirt 5 or whatever it is. I would imagine this will be quite nice round here, this McLaren. Of wealth? No, it's called just getting him a good Christmas present, Todd. Definitely not wealth, mate. Otherwise, I'd be moved from this house by now, mate. It's just made sure I've got him a good Christmas present. Yeah, I will change the start. I'm just doing the warm-up now, though. We'll change that when we come to qualifying. Feels really good here. It feels better than the Porsche, actually, you know. Concert. It feels better, but whether it is, though, we'll see. Yeah, I crashed Russell, and I also got a penalty. Without the crash, we probably would have been in the 31s reasonably consistently. That Beetle doesn't have the pace of the Porsche. Oh, that grass is dodgy. Time progression, I don't know. With time 6, I don't know if they would. Don't know. I mean, not wealth if you buy it's not wealth if you're buying your children a Christmas present. I bet you there's a lot of people that spend more than that on their kids for Christmas. A lot. I remember that's for both of them. That wasn't individual. That was for both of them. That was a joint Christmas present. That. Oh, what was that weird lag again through there? Have we got fuel? No, fuel is off, actually. Feels like fuel is on, but it's not. The thing with this McLaren is you've got to get on the throttle really early. It's going to take a bit of getting used to. You've got to be like stamping the throttle down. It actually feels nicer than the Porsche though, you know, in some areas. Nah, I don't think the RCs ever will have the straight line pace anymore. Might not be terrible here though, but I don't think it'd have the straight line pace. Oh God. Because Red Bull turned the end, just pushed a bit more in the final. The thing with Mercedes was they were probably pushing a lot harder. Weird, because this is actually not that fast, but it feels like it will. I need Consta in here. Consta, we need you to drive this. I always take ages to get pace out of this McLaren. It feels so good to drive, but it just doesn't, it's just not going very fast. But I have made mistakes in the lab. Oh God, what the hell is that? What the hell was that, chat? I haven't had the bots in the stream for ages. I don't know what's just happened there. It's losing so much there. Right. It feels better on the curbs than the Porsche as well there. So I can be way more aggressive on that curb. You alright, Root? How are you, mate? I think it's just a gradual thing with this car. Yeah, I'm watching the F1 as well, Con, so we're going to keep the stream on while we watch it. Is there? I wonder if there's any websites I can get up with like a track, you know, like a track map of where the cars are and stuff like that, and Delta stuff that I could put on the stream while we're streaming. Don't know if there's anything like that I could do. This car actually, it's just like every lap it's getting faster, except for when you do that. Yeah, I'm just wondering how. Yeah, I don't know where to go for it though. Hot babes didn't work. New tactic is F1 Bahrain. It's not slow, this. It's definitely not slow. What it is you have to get it figured out, this car, with the... I remember when I drove it in manufacturers here, I actually got over 400 points in manufacturers in McLaren, but that was when it was better. But you have to really get used to being on the throttle really early with it. I remember you had to be like super aggressive. I'm going to go for a wee, and then I'm going to start a qualifying session. Go for a wee, and then see what it's like in the race. Right, back in a second, chat. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to go for a quick wee. If I can get up out of my chair. Right. Can we get a racing? Or quick I don't, can we get one in? I don't know, have we got time? I'm gonna have to change. Oh, sod it, let's just start it. Let's just start it. It's gonna be close. I've got to remember, I can't even get it started. Why? There you go. Might just get it done, and I might just get the I need to get the PS. I can always end it early anyway, can't I? Doesn't matter if we put off the last like 20 seconds of a race. I don't want to miss the start of the race, chat. So. Do you know what? This car would be nice in a cockpit view, wouldn't it, for the VR? I reckon. It's got quite good visibility for a. I remember on was it Project Cars or Aesthetical? It might have been ACC. No, not ACC. AC, the original AC. In cockpit view, it was quite nice. Yeah, you can't miss the start of a race, of an F1 race, can you? That's like the main thing. And I want to I want to have it set up for them, so I'll put the big camera. I'll put my camera on so you can just see my beautiful self. I know that's what a lot of you come here for, just to sit and look at me. Not. But yeah, I really hope it's entertaining today's race. I've missed the F1. Let's hope it's a good one. No, they don't. They got rid of the grid girls, didn't they? I think F1 got rid of them. They're grid people now, I think. Ah, it's wide. Ah, got to get that corner right. It's not brilliant, but it's an improvement. First sector's a little bit slower on this one. Oh no, it's not. Ah, brake too late. You got to brake a little bit earlier, I think. Just a little bit too late on the brakes there. Just didn't rotate for me. You're right, Thunder's high, mate. The Audi R8 could be a shout here, but just because I saw Thunders, he likes the Audi R8. The Audi R8 could be worth a shot here, you know, chat. I've just remembered that car might actually work for this track. Lamborghini as well, if you can cope with it. Just want to test this final corner and get a bit more exit speed. Right, well, are we going to get this race done in time? We're going to have to start it straight away. NSX, what about the NSX here? What do we reckon? Will the NSX be worth a shot? The McLaren's really nice to drive. It understeers a bit when you try and chuck it in compared to the Porsche. I think you've got to be a bit more early. It feels like I had to be earlier on the brakes, but then earlier on the throttle, which will then momentum out the corner. Yeah, RCZ's shit now, though. RCZ won't be the car, I don't think. AMG will be okay. I used AMG here for the manufacturers, didn't I? When we had the GT3 race, I was in Mercedes. I think I got alright points in that as well. The Ford's going to be good, obviously. The Ford's going to be good. The Ford GT. Right, let's just start this race straight away. I'm just going... Damn. No, if someone's joining, I'm going to be really mean to you because there's no point joining. I'm so sorry. I want to start the race. This is the last one before we watch the F1, so apologies. We're not doing another race after this. I just want to get it started so I can watch the F1. We're not going to get... I'm going to end this race before the end anyway. I'm going to actually shut down the lobby before we finish. I just want to get an idea of race pace. I know this race is 9 minutes long, so I'm literally going to do 3 laps and then close the lobby down so I can get it set up. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I forgot about the rolling start. It doesn't matter. I forgot to do that again. Sorry. What will Ferrari be like here as well? I wonder if that Ferrari would be okay. Okay, we're not going to get an idea of race pace now, though. That's the only downside. I need to be off before like 3 minutes before 3 so I can get it set up. Because I have to put the HDCP on and put it to 1080p and stuff like that. Otherwise it won't let me watch it when I'm streaming. Feels good though in the race, this McLaren, you know. So much traction out on the throttle. I would say to you lot, if once you figure it out in terms of the way you got to be early on the throttle, there's so much grip with this thing, it might be an easy car to drive for you around here. It's very easy to drive, like flooring it, it just grips. Jaguar looks pretty solid round there, by the way. Jaguar looks alright, doesn't it? One more lap and then I'm going to turn this off and get the race on. I don't want to miss the start, chat. So sorry to anyone that's in the race, but I can't afford to miss the start of the race. Gotta watch that. I'm excited for it. Oh, that might be a penalty. It might have just stayed in though, I don't know. Just kept it in by the looks of it. I've also got to get myself some snacks. Forgot about snack duty. Tell you what, this car's going to be good for the race, you know, chat. I mean, I've just cocked that up, but it'll do 31s as well. This is going to be interesting. I think this could be a McLaren. It could end up being like quite a few cars that you can use for this one, you know. Like, obviously that's way off. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to go and watch the race. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry, but I just wanted to see what that McLaren was like. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's get this ready. Right, 1 second, chat. Let's get system onto... So I need to put 1080p on because otherwise it won't let me watch Sky because HDCP bypass only works at 1080p for some reason. Don't know why. Right, that's on there now. Right, let's get this on. We're not going anywhere, Martin, just so you know. If you're off, see you later. But yeah, we're staying live while we watch the F1. We're keeping it on. We're going to keep the stream on. Why won't that work? Come on, don't be doing this to me. Might need to do it twice. I'll try it again. It's going to start being an arsehole to me, isn't it, this? Please don't be an arsehole. It worked yesterday, so it should work today. It's not letting me do it today. HDCP is not work. It's blocking it today. Try this. Wait there. Why would it do this now? Well, I knew. Do you know what? This is a pain in the ass. Normally it works fine. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll try this. See if this workaround does it. Put that to that. I don't want to miss a start. What are you doing? Right. Come on. Come on. Work for me. Work for me. No, I can't put the sound on. No. I'd get my channel balls. So no. No sound will be on for the commentary. Not a chance. Nope. You don't mess around with F1. You don't mess around when it comes to stuff like that. Not when you do YouTube as a job. So yeah, no sound. I can't get it's not it was working yesterday and now it's not working. It won't let me bypass HDCP, but yesterday it let me. Tell you what. Let me try and do it back with this on like that. It might need to be tricked. It's not letting me watch it. It's a pain in the ass. Right. See, whenever I click this now, it normally bypasses it. Because I've got a splitter that's got a bypass in it, it should bypass it. But at the moment, it's blocking the signal. Let's see if it comes up on there now. Wait there. Not going to work. I might have to watch it. I can't. That iPad was about 10 years behind, wasn't it? I'm going to have to watch it on the iPad. The iPad was so far behind as well. I don't know why it's doing that. It must be something that's causing it, and I don't know why. I can't figure it out. I've not got time to get the iPad out. Or I could put it on that telly up there, but then I wouldn't. No, that's not. Yeah, that won't work. Yeah, it won't. I won't be that far on this iPad. It'll be about 2 minutes behind. It's annoying. The iPads, and that's why I didn't want to use this iPad. I can watch it on here, but I can't have volume on this. I need to find a different way of doing this. How can I do this? Why won't it work on that? It literally worked yesterday. I can't have sound on if I do that. Let me just put it on anyway, just so. Come on, what could be causing that issue? I'm gonna miss this. It's really annoying. So pissed off. Why is it not working for me? It literally worked fine. No, oh wait there. Right, so I've got it. See, now it's working. Camera working now. Just random. See, it's so random with the way things work on this. No, it's not blocked. It's just my thing should work. It's working now. Quick. Oh, let me put audio off. I've got it on here, right? You just can't hear that, can you? Just making sure. Right, there we go. Let's see if it look. Right, on mine, we're still on the formation lap chat. We're still me just get that. There's a piece of chocolate here. I'm going to eat it. So they're just coming up to the grid now, mime. That doesn't matter. You can't really see much on that. I don't think it matters that, but I can sort that. There you go. There you go. Now you can't. Now you can't see it. Yeah, I've got a delay on mine at the moment, so it's not started yet for me. Now it's about to go, go, go. Oh, good start by Ferraris. Oh, Jesus. Oh! What is Stroll? Stroll just said... What was Stroll doing there? Oh, bit of debris off the cars. Whose was that? What was Stroll thinking there, chat? Like, what was he doing? Stroll just nearly murdered Alonso. Stroll just literally nearly killed Alonso in the goal. Come on, Merc. Let's get up there in this battle. He's 1 second ahead already, Max. Doesn't look like 1 second, though, does it? Alonso's fault. So Hamilton's overtook Russell. Hamilton's past Russell. Did that happen at the start, or did he just get him? Oh my god! Did you see that on board of... Did you see that on board of Stroll? I want to hear Alonso's radio. What was he thinking? Like, that was crazy. That could have been a big one, that, actually. Not a big one, but it would have been a race-ending one if he hit at a different angle. Max is gone, chat. Max is gone. So this is a race for P2, 3, and 4. Mercedes look all right, actually, in the race here, you know. Mercedes actually look all right for race pace at the moment, but... Let's see this start. Also, Hamilton got Russell at the start. Hamilton actually got him at the start, didn't he? Let's see this now, though. Look where he came from. Look how far back Stroll did this. Oh, my God. That was crazy. That was crazy. Lonzo says he's got hit. We're reviewing. Nah, Max is gonna, unless they have. I think the only way Max is not gonna win this is if there's some sort of mechanical issue. They look way. Max, look how far he's gone already. 3 seconds clear, chat, already. You're right, Flash. How are you, mate? I can't see. I can't see anyone getting anywhere near Red Bull. Like, well, Verstappen here. Russell looks very close to Hamilton there, didn't he? Russell's got the fastest lap of the race. PO. the thing we want to have here is a safety car, isn't it? It's just to bring Verstappen back towards everyone. Can't have him just walking out there like that at the front. He's just cruising. I actually think the best battle here in this season is going to be like for the final pole. Like, it looks pretty close between like everyone other than Max in the top 6 there. It's just Max is just league of his own. What'll be interesting is if there's no gaps for like there's no huge gaps on that. Won't it? It'll make strategy quite important though, won't it? Because when Verstappen pits, he's got that 4-second buffer, but the other cars are going to probably come out in traffic. They're not very. There's not many cars close to each other though, is there? Yeah, pit window will be similar, but if people look after their tyres, but an undercut could. Wow, you wouldn't be able. It'd be risky going for an undercut though, wouldn't it? Ferrari, must say Mercedes are dropping off a bit, aren't they? So Mercedes are falling off a little bit there. 2 seconds. Hamilton's nearly 2 seconds behind Sainz now. Sounds really bad, but I kind of hope that Verstappen has some sort of issue that loses him time somewhere. I just want it to... Oh! Was that George? Just need Verstappen to have some sort of issue that brings him back in. I mean, Russell's not close enough for Hamilton letting through. You got to be closer than that for Hamilton to let him through. He's nowhere near him. See, that view then, you're in the cockpit, reminds me of what you see, which you don't actually... That's not what you see when you're in that. And you're on VR. That's what you see when it's all like stuttery, but it's not like that. It's really smooth. Okay, it makes you think that they're probably seeing a lot smoother environment than what you see when you're on telly. More blurry, yeah. Lap 10. I'll be a bit behind on Atomics. Sky Go App's a little bit behind on PlayStation. What's that? Yeah, PO. Yeah, it always has quite a big delay flash. When you're on Sky, if you're on the Sky Go Up, I use the PlayStation Sky Go Up, and it's always got a big delay. I don't have Sky. I use my brother's Sky to watch. So I have his login. We share. Hit window lap 12 to 20. That's quite a big window. Oh yeah, there's always a delay on a stream though, Flash. There's always an 8-second delay on a stream as well. So you can't have an actual exact you can't have a no what do you call it, no delay stream. That's pretty much impossible. Like low latency, you can have ultra low, but then you can't. I wouldn't use ultra low. Low latency is better. So low latency on a stream now. So there's an 8-second delay, about, well, 5 to 8 seconds. It is about from when I say something to you when you hear it. It's about 5 seconds normally. Sometimes 8, depending on where you are. But that's common. Oh, Alonso's going to get Russell here, isn't he? Or he's close.
me and Emmy make cookie dough, please? Because we've got.
Can you what?
Can me and Emmy make cookie dough, please? Because we've got the recipe.
Not right now, no. No, not you're not using the oven and stuff like that without me or mummy's.
It doesn't
It's
have
raw
to use...
cookie dough, but it says how to make raw cookie dough, so it's good for your body.
No, not now. I'm not making a mess now when mummy's home in a bit. No. Wait till mummy's home. No. Have you done the dishes, Emmy?
Not yet.
Well, you needed to do them, remember?
No.
Mummy will be annoyed. Ah. Who's get a penalty, chat? I've just missed that. Ocon. Spam the Ocon emote. I think Russell looks slow. Oof. Good racing. It's weird though, because Hamilton pushed on that in lap and looked like he had grip still, didn't he? He pulled away from Russell. So Russell and Alonso, will he stay out? I would think he'll stay out and try and pressure tires later on, possibly. Oh, bit of car hanging off on that. Oh dear. See you later, Neverman. So Max is going for a 2-stop then, isn't he? I presume most of them will be doing 2-stop. Oh no. Hard tire. Probably got the pace to do it though, hasn't he? Hang on a minute. Will that not be a 1-stop from there? On the hards? Maybe not, actually. That's a lot of laps, isn't it? I doubt. Say how many laps? That's 42 laps on the hard tire. Oh, that's probably too much, isn't it? McLaren in general, it's not the better, not a good start to the season, is it? Like Norris had an issue as well, didn't he, at the start? It says Verstappen's on hard tires there. Is that wrong, chap? It says on the stuff it says Verstappen's on hard tires, but I presume they've got the that wrong. He is on the hard tires. Are you sure? I thought he put the softs back on. Yeah, I thought he put softs on. Need to see his car. Need to see Max's car so you can see. Russell's had the fastest lap since the start. Next week's daily races, we've just tested them. If you look at the pinned message, Michael, they're there. If you look at the pinned message, they're all there for you. Hamilton seems to have caught a little bit up to the Ferrari there on the hard tyres. It looks like maybe the hard tyres are better on the Mercedes. So he's going softs as well. Hmm. It's a bit boring so far, chat. I have to be honest with you. There's not really much going on, is there? I had one little battle and that was about it. What do we think so far, chat? 18 laps in. It's not been the most amazing start, has it? Pio. It's not the best. Not the best first, like, 19 laps so far. It's been a bit dull. There's been a couple of little battles. That's about it. I don't know why McLaren just don't retire that. There's risk in the car. Yeah, he is on soft. They've updated it. Look, so Verstappen is on soft. They've updated it. Yeah. The only battle here that's looking a little bit interesting is Alonso catching up to Hamilton. Alonso's gained a second on him in the last 4 laps. Oh no, maybe at 6 temps on him in the last 6-7 temps. So Alonso is catching up to Hamilton. Probably the pit crew there. That I get the feeling Max is just literally saving the car now, isn't he? He's just in pure save mode. He's not even pushing. Nah, Max won't be pushing now. Max is a different driver than what he used to be like. Max will be just... If Max was pushing, he'd have the fastest lap. Max is just in, like, cruise mode. Bring the car home mode already, it looks like. Oof. Charles, big lock up there. Could be a good battle with Perez and Charles, couldn't there? Could be a decent little battle. But will them softs fade off, though? Now, Alonso's gaining on Hamilton. Alonso's now 3.1. So it was 4.4 when they... Earlier, it's now 3.1. Sainz has got no pace in that Ferrari, has he? Compared to Charles. I mean, this is how yeah, the battle for last is the best action out there at the moment. It needs something, doesn't it, Battle? It needs something. It's a snore fest so far. There's just nothing going on in it, is there? We got now. This could be interesting. Now we've got Perez catching up to Charles, 1.3 seconds behind. Could be interesting. This is the opportunity of a battle now, isn't it? See, this hopefully will be good. I don't see the point of this camera. It's not a true perspective at all. That's not what they see. So yeah, it just looks messy. You can't see shit when they've got that cockpit view on. Oh, he's close now. Perez has got the DRS. Two seconds behind Hamilton now, Alonso. Hamilton will surely pit early, won't he? You're right, Phildo. How are you, mate? Can't get close enough at the moment out of the final corner. I don't think is he going to be able to do it? Oh, he's going to cut back. He's going to go for the cut back there, Charles. Go on, Charles. Oh, he's got DRS as well. Yeah, 1-2 for Red Bull then, probably. Although, them softs are not going to the end, are they? And the hard tyres, they might be able to go the opposite for the second stint. So Ferrari might be able to go softs on the second stint. Yeah, we're behind. The way it's because we're on Sky Go Up. It's because we're on the Sky Go Up, Todd. It's about 40 seconds behind. Oh, 1.5 seconds now with Hamilton and Alonso. Russell's dropped off massively, hasn't he? It's going to be interesting. How much pace has Hamilton got them? Hamilton's just gained a little 2 tenths. If you look at the delta, he's gained 2 tenths on Alonso. It is a little bit funny, but Hamilton's pulling a back way from Alonso now. Hamilton started, he's built the gap up to 2 seconds. Come on, Ocon, rage quit. Oh dear. But in my opinion, they should just retire that car and save the engine. Why keep doing that? Just save the engine. Surely they're not getting any data if they're having to keep doing that. It's more about the engine. Like they should just save. I mean, they're probably trying to get data, aren't they, for the car, because it's obviously using it as like a testing. But if they're having to put air in it, surely it'd be safer just to pull that car in and just don't take any risks. So what? 27 laps now left. Oh, big lock up. God, something needs to happen in this bloody race. I'm telling you that now, chat. This has been one of them ones where you could literally go and make a cup of tea and just chill out and... Come on. We need some action. We need a safety car or something. Just something to bunch everyone back up. Bloody Red Bull. I mean, look at the gap to Mercedes. Over a second a lap. Just scan the QR code. Oh. No, they're on about doing that next year, aren't they, Ray? I think. I think that's a bad move. Yeah, Russell seems a bit off pace, doesn't he? Seems to be struggling on the hard tires. Come on. Ocon's gonna be rage quitting. God, I hope the next race is better than this one, you know, chat. I really hope the next race is better than this. What's going on with Ocon? He just keeps getting penalties. It's all because he tried to take me out at Suzuka. uh. Oh. Hamilton's pace on these hard tyres is really slow, chat. Like, really slow. He's lost pace by the looks of it. No, Hamilton's get jumped. Has he? No. No, Hamilton's still ahead, but... Tell you what, though. Not far behind, is he? It's not slow, Pio. I mean, he's clearly driving well for the car, because look at Russell. Russell's nowhere. Russell's 7-8 seconds behind Hamilton, so... So what time trial are you on at Blinds? The no, I did it in normal, but VR wouldn't make any difference. My pace in VR isn't far off. My 2D pace now on GT is about a tenth, 2/10 at most difference. But I did it on normal 2D, but it should be pretty similar in VR, I would think. Alonso's in the DRS there. No, he's not. He's nearly. You did it in VR, you were quicker. Yeah, to be honest, I said the other day when we did qualifying for manufacturers in VR, the lap I did in that Cayman felt pretty much on it. Like, I don't think I could have gone much quicker in 2D. Definitely starting to get the hang of the VR, but still we'll focus on 2D streams. Do 1 to 2 streams a week in VR and then the rest normal. Yeah, so much quicker in VR, yeah. No, definitely not. Alonso's going to be all over Hamilton there. I don't think Hamilton's going to be able to defend that, looking at the pace that Alonso's got. Alonso looks way quicker. Oh, Hamilton's gone deep. Oh, he got back! He got back! What a move by Hamilton! Let's see what happened there. I think Alonso got too early on the throttle from a tight angle. He probably had too tight of an angle, floored it and lost the rear a bit, I reckon. I think it was because it was a tight angle. Don't think they touched, no. I don't think Hamilton will be able to defend this. If Hamilton could get the slipstream off Sainz, then he might be able to defend, but nah. They're catching up to Sainz, aren't they? So much quicker, that. Hamilton just had his pants pulled down there. No, don't. I want to watch the straight. Hamilton's got the DRS. Let's go back to the... Oh, they do replays at the wrong time. Why are they not watching the battle on the straight when Hamilton would have had the DRS? Look, you've just been missing, you... Oh, it really annoys me. Like, it really annoys me, shit like that. Watch the battle. When it's faded off, then go and watch the replays. Oh, so stupid. So stupid. I hate the directors on... No common sense. Hamilton, why? What do you mean, Christopher? What do you mean, Hamilton, why? Not done anything wrong. No, after Alonso got him though, Todd, on that straight, Hamilton had the slipstream and DRS, and they went and watched the replay. So we didn't see the battle. No, he didn't. He didn't. Simple. Hamilton would have had the DRS on the next straight, on the main start straight. Hamilton would have had DRS because the overtake was done way before the DRS zone. Definitely was Hamilton that would have had the DRS then. That's why Hamilton was attacking Alonso, and we saw it when they went back. Hamilton was all over him. What the hell? That's Charles. Ferrari as usual. Soft tires? And how many teams have got soft tires? Oh, it's only a virtual safety car. Oh, give it the full safety car, please. Full safety car. Come on. Full safety car. Make it in. Come on, everyone get in the pit. Soft tires, full safety car. No one's going to pit there. No one will pit. Too risky for anyone to pit there. They'll all stay out. Is that Perez? Probably could have done that. 14-second gap. Yeah. I don't think Hamilton's got the pace of that. I don't think the Mercedes is as quick as the Aston Martin, to be honest. Oof, look at these three. Can we watch? Sky broadcast is fucking awful sometimes. I presume it's not Sky. I presume. Oh, Science is right. What? Did I come just really? I don't know why I did it. I wasn't watching. Probably got told to park it. Yeah, there's no commercials on Sky either. Just the replays. If Sainz can hold Alonso up a little bit and bring Hamilton back into it, but I don't think Hamilton's got any pace compared to Alonso. Alonso, no. That Aston Martin's definitely a better car. I mean, Stroll's ahead of bloody Russell. Oh, that's an overtake that. It's an overtake that, surely. This net on the straight. Five-second penalty for a shit parking, yeah. Oh! Hit him! Jeez, that was nearly. Ferrari looks slow now, don't they? Tyres are dead. I think Hamilton's going to get him here. I think Hamilton will get him as well. He did hit him. What do you mean? He actually hit him, didn't he, chat? I was going to say, they did hit. What's Crofty on about? They definitely did touch. Crofty does half chat some shit, you know, chat. He always does it. He chats absolute balls. It was a clear contact. How did he not see that? I was saying, they clearly touched. It was obvious, wasn't it? You literally saw them hit. They definitely touched. Yeah. No, they did. The tyre touched. I think they touched. Come on, Hamilton. Get P4 at least from this one. That Ferrari is there for the take. Oh, was that smoke off the Ferrari's engine? Or was that locking up brakes? I saw a bit of blue smoke from the back of the Ferrari there. I thought I did anyway. Hamilton just needs to take his time with this one. He's going to get that Ferrari. That Ferrari's tyres look dead. No, Hamilton, what was that? Yeah, but he's out of the race, Norris. Like, if he ruined that battle, it'd be a bit wrong, in my opinion. Norris shouldn't get involved. He's last. If I was Norris, I wouldn't get involved there. I don't know why Sainz didn't go to the left sooner and cover off the inside. I forgot the Red Bulls were even in this race. Yeah, I mean, Red Bull are clearly in a... I don't even think they're pushing. That's the worrying thing here, chap. I think that Red Bull are just literally cruising at the front there. They're not pushing that at the front. They're saving the car, aren't they? Because there's no need to go aggressive. So how much pace does that Red Bull actually have? Because my guess is it has more than what it's showing there. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Mercedes has got the straight line speed, does it? Tomorrow, new dailies always on a Monday morning. New daily race. If you want to know what they are, they're on the pinned message in the chat. So the new dailies are on the pinned message there. But yeah, they always start on a Monday morning. We'll be streaming that tomorrow. It looks like Hamilton's struggling with either tires or I don't know. Oh, come on. Let's have some action at the end, Hamilton. Yeah. Yeah, they're not even. That's the worrying thing here is they're not even going. They're not even pushing, are they, Red Bull? Yeah, it looks like Signs has got that covered now, hasn't he? Sorry, oh god, I'm tired. Signs has got that well and truly covered. Got it well covered there. Oh god. Ugh. Has he kicked off the United Liverpool game? Why, someone scored in the United game? Have a look now. See. 0-0 it says. Yeah. A bit of battling in there with Alonso. Without Alonso, it would have been a dead race, wouldn't it? I suppose. Without Alonso in that would have been this would be a completely dead race. Ocon is the other highlight of the race. Oh dear. Ocon for driver of the day, Ray. Oh. The Ocon sticker. We've had trouble with Ocon on Gran Turismo Sport, Chikorito. We had issues with him. He tried to overtake me by going across the grass and literally went straight into me. He's a bit dirty on Gran Turismo. No, He'd set a fast qualifying time, but his race pace was awful when he was on there. But I don't know whether someone had qualified for him or not. I don't know. It was a bit suspicious. What do we rate that race, chat? 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 maybe. 2 out. I'd say 6.5, 6 because at least Alonso brought it back a bit, made it a bit entertaining, didn't he? Alonso made it kind of. I'd say 6 out of 10 is probably fair. 6 out of 10. It's pretty average, wasn't it? $3.5. Maybe it being a bit. I mean, there was a couple of good moments, but yeah, most I'd say 6 at most. You really don't like Lewis Hamilton, do you, Todd? Celebrating like he won the race. Ah, McLaren are. I think they've just had a bit of. They've had issues, haven't they? There. Hmm. Ah. There's a bit. That's. Do you know what, chap? That's. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Races made me tired, chat. Races made me a bit tired. That. I hope the next race is better than that. I really do. I hope it's a better one than that. Yeah, it was a bit boring. I'm turning it off now. We saw the result. Can't be arsed watching any of the other bit of that. But yeah, it wasn't the most entertaining, was it? It was far from the most entertaining. Just make sure I've turned that off. We've seen better races before, haven't we? But I'm gonna call that a day, chat, because it was just a little stream today, a little test of the races, and then watch that, and then tonight I'm gonna chill out with the missus. So I'm gonna go and pick her up in a bit. She finishes in about 40 minutes or so. So well, no, 50 minutes. So I'm gonna pick her up and have a chill out with her tonight. But that is gonna be it today. So I'm gonna watch some TV with the missus tonight and have a chill out. Tomorrow morning we will be live. We shall be live first thing in the morning for 9 o'clock in the morning, doing the new daily races. We'll start off with daily race C, obviously. From the back of the grid we'll go. We'll start the back of the grid to start with. Hard tyres from the back and try and make our way through the field as much as we can. We'll do a couple of daily race Bs and maybe a daily race A as well at some point. But yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow, by the way, chat. Make sure you hit that like button. I haven't really worried about the likes tonight. I don't even reckon we'll be on hardly any, will we? 193, I didn't expect much, to be honest. But yeah, do hit that like button. It helps me out. Get it up to 200 if no one's hit it. And I'll be live in the morning for 9 o'clock to do the dailies. So hopefully see you then. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And I'll see you first thing in the morning. See you in the morning, everyone. Bye.